We've got a guest here again in the cabin, which is wonderful. Because it's a workplace, we're allowed to do that. This is Nick Mackay, and he, for those who don't know, is my great uncle. Grand uncle, do you prefer that?
Oh, I don't know. One of these anyway.
Great uncle. Yes, so.
No great aunt anyway.
No. So we're going to have a wee tune together today, and we thought you guys might like to hear the tunes that we're going to do as well. So, does it sound okay, Craig? Microphone's buzzing. Alright. There's a buzzing, isn't it? I don't know. We'll just have to cope with it. Okay. So we're going to play a couple of marches, are we?
Aye, a couple of 6/8 marches. 10th of July, Crossing the Rhine by Mike Major Donald, Shaw Ramsey, and then Rab's Wedding by J. Kerr.
We'll try and get rid of it as we go. It's a bad buzz, is it? No, it's a bad buzz. Hang on, 2 seconds. I'll give you this microphone. It could be the condenser mic. Try that.
of July crossing the Rhine, and Rab's wedding.
This microphone treatment. Totally charged with something powers.
How's your night, Graham?
I'm fabulous.
You good?
Yeah, I'm tired, but I'm
You're
okay.
tired, very tired. You've been busy. Yeah, well, that's it. Working too hard.
Yeah, busy partying with these lot. So
Partying.
we've got Marjorie said she went on the same school bus as you.
Marjorie.
Marjorie Gordon.
Marjorie Gordon.
You know Marjorie Gordon?
The same school bus is up to Wick High School.
No,
Must have been, because I didn't go to on the bus to primary school.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, well. Pleased
So
to hear from you, Marjorie, and
Comments will have a come
we're,
over.
we're still surviving, still playing a bit of music, and thinking about cases from time to time.
Oh, the noise is back again. Just have to go with this one.
Try a couple of 2/4s this time, Graham. The 74th farewell to Edinburgh, and follow that with the Balkan Hills. I've got to speak into the microphone, do I?
They're saying that the heating's too quiet, so we're having to turn this microphone off. So if you unplug it and just hold the microphone for a while and touch all the connections with your fingers and stuff, nothing will happen. It's just removing the charge. So yeah, lots of now.
Hi, Walters now. Well, just thank Graham for inviting me along to have a wee tune with him. The last time I had a wee tune with Graham would be on the 1st of January 2009. I don't know, you remember where we were? Oh, Graham's thinking, just hold on. No, it's not coming through. No, it wasn't Royal Highland Hill. I'm not giving you multiple choice here. No, it was in Craig Hall, just south of Aviemore. We were doing Hogmanay. That was the last time. 2009, the last time we had a tune together. It's been quite a number of years, Graham, and we went different ways, I suppose, and I sort of decided that late nights and early mornings weren't the thing for a man of my age, and I took early retirement from the band, and I decided then just to play when I wanted to play and go along to accordion fiddle clubs and have a wee tune. So it's quite nice to come back and see if you're how good you are now compared with how good you were then. Great to be with you. What? Must be my accordion.
I'll take this one back over here. That's it now, is it?
Is the buzzing gone?
It's definitely it.
You mean you've got to repeat all the stuff we did?
I think we've got time for that. Right, let's try that. Okay. Congrats, Isabel Cruz. She lives in Portugal, and she listens quite a lot. Congratulations to your companions. So nice to see people involved in activities they enjoy doing, playing accordion, and amuse others. Okay, yes, Mum's listening as well. Mum here. And Marjorie said her maiden name was Henderson, and she was from Bilbster.
Oh, well, that might tear up my brain. My brain can't think that far back from Marjorie.
Yeah, I think that's the problem. Is my battery's going flat in my microphone. Okay, better now. Excellent. Good. Problem solver.
A wee set of waltzes now. Highland Cradle song. There was a tune in the middle that I've thrown a few notes together. Haven't decided on a name of it yet. And finish off with a John McKellen 3/4 Mary Darragh.
Cool. middle tune, I think, yet. But I'll get there.
You'll get there.
I get there. Yeah.
I haven't got a name for that middle
You'll
tune
need
yet.
to. You'll need to think
How
of a
about
name.
the social waltz?
Social waltz, social distance.
Social distance waltz. I thought about that. It's a 2020 tune.
That's good.
It's
You
very
have to
difficult.
stand at opposite ends of the dance floor to have a dance with each other.
Well, that might be or the living room.
We had to do that. We were doing some stuff for the schools during the summer holidays. Maggie was teaching summer youth hubs,
Uh-huh.
and she took me in to do some ceilidh dancing, and I had to think of all these inventive ways of getting them to interact with the music and do ceilidh dancing without actually touching each other. So we managed we doctored a few dances to adapt, but it was pretty tricky. Like,
I see by Mark Crawford there, he's a great sounding 5-row box. Just for information for you, 5-row was, I bought it in the 60s, 66 I think I bought it. At that time I was in the dance band, but I wasn't allowed to play the accordion because my 2 older brothers were playing accordions and I had to play piano or keyboards or drums or whatever was left. And I bought it just for, it looked good on the catalogue, and with all that buttons on it I thought, well, less chance of making a mistake. I think that was a con really, but I, over the last number of years I've probably worked at it a bit more, and I've enjoyed it playing, and as I say, I bought it in 1966 and it's still with me and doing well. Anyway, on with the music a wee bit again. A couple of 6/8s this time. It's Portree Bay by Jay McKenzie, followed with that tune Mrs. Lily Christie. I'll tell you a wee bit about that tune when we finish it.
RAF going past this one.
Lily Christie was actually composed by Pipe Major Donald Shaw Ramsey, and he composed the tune initially for Pipe Major Jim Christie of Wick, who was the girls' pipe band Pipe Major. But in between times, Addie Harper for the Wick Scottish Dance Band had also dedicated a tune for Jim Christie, called Jim Christie, and it was a 2/4. But Pipe Major Donald Shaw Ramsey decided then to dedicate this tune to Jim's wife, Lily Christie, because she was also heavily involved in the pipe band during that period, way back in the 39 to the 45, 50 time age. So that's where the tune came from, Mrs. Lily Christie. Hello folks, how are you all out there? Thank Graham again for inviting me. Say hello to a few people. I better say hello to Christine, my wife, back in Inverness. She won't be listening in at this point in time, but we'll watch the show back and I'll be very critical of my performance or Graham's performance. I'm not quite sure whose performance will be critical of.
No doubt it'll be both.
It'll be both. We'll
Yeah,
have
no doubt it'll be both. It'll probably change the habit.
Aye.
But it'll be on YouTube as well, and Facebook and
Wow.
Twitch. So we're on all three things at the moment. I forgot. I meant to do it on our own website as well, but I never got around to doing that. The
Yes,
TV keeps flashing on and off. Don't worry about that.
It's
Happens a lot.
It's a cowboy setup.
it's not something I've done before, and it's a new challenge, and it's nice to be invited along, as I said, and have a wee tune with Graham. And I hope you folks out there who are all listening have enjoyed something different, and we'll continue with
They're getting spoiled today. That's the thing. You're spoiling them.
who?
This lot.
Aye,
Yeah, because they don't normally get a show on a Sunday from
No.
me. So
I know it's a Sabbath day.
No, I'm just lazy. Tuesday's my Sabbath, but there you go. Mark Crawford is, I think he's a great nephew of John and Jim Crawford from Fife.
Oh, yes,
So
I
he's
know
part of the
John.
family, so-
I know John Crawford very, very well, and
Fortunate died recently, but
yes, he passed away. He was a very genuine man, and this accordion that you're seeing in front of you has been in his hands, or he was been inside it a few times in his number of years. Follow on with some marches again: the Green Hills of Tyrol, When the Battle's O'er, and Lochen Side.
good. They're saying great music, but can't hear the speaking. Can we spin that around just a wee bit? There you go. So it's facing you. And I'll just lean down if I'm speaking. There we go. We're kind of it's a difficult one to sound check to get this organised, but we're doing what we can, and hopefully you can hear me blethering to you now. I'll turn that up a wee bit too. There we go. Okay, there's people asking for requests. We've got a wee programme made up here, so we'll stick to that just now, I think. And I'll be back doing my request shows tomorrow, so we'll stick with a prepared programme. So Glen Calla Castle.
Just checking with Graham, see if he knows what tune he's playing next.
Yeah, keeping me on my toes.
Thank you. That was Glencalla Castle and Loch Ruin.
I don't know. There's people say to lose the noise to get the noise. There's feedback. I don't know. I don't know what to say about your noise issues, ladies and gentlemen. But hopefully you're getting some of these. There's lots of people saying lots of nice things as well. So I don't know. Sounds great here.
Volume settings probably for that.
Maybe. This will be played in my truck on the way to sunny Warrington at 4:30. Alright.
Oh, well. What you're saying, Graham, is that we'll have come do this for the next 3 nights or 4 nights to get it right.
Yeah, I think so. You'll have to keep practicing.
Keep practicing.
I'll lock the shed door and you can practice.
I see. What about food?
Maybe not. We'll put something through the window.
Aye, he's going to feed me through the window. Hope you've enjoyed our bit of music, and we're going to finish up. I'm playing a wee tune now, a couple of waltzes. The first one is the Auld Hoose. This is one of the first tunes I played on stage, and the first one I got paid for, actually. It was in Wotton Hall, that's between Wick and Thurso. The local Mr. and Mrs. Polson used to run concert dances at that time, way back in about 1950, I was about 9 years old at the time. And we went onto the platform, and I was playing a 2-row button box at that particular point in time, and we played the Auld Hoose. The only problem was that the chair I got, I couldn't touch the ground. I'd have difficulty getting in touch with the ground because I'm not that big, but I remember that night I couldn't touch the ground or tap my feet.
You brought your own stool the night.
I was just safe today. I brought my own stool with me so I can really touch the ground. And I got, the payment was fantastic. I got a box of Maltesers. And at 9-year-old, a box of Maltesers was a real great thing. The only thing I didn't check was the sell-by date, but I enjoyed them.
Chewy.
They were quite chewy. So, finish up with the Old Hoose, the watercycle stew, and we might even try Hasty Back. Very happy. Thank you, folks, and hope you enjoyed that bit of music. And again, thanks, Graham, for inviting me along.
No problem.
It's been a pleasure.
They're all saying encore.
Encore.
We meant to mention, folks, very shortly, Nick released an album. How long ago was that?
Oh, 2012.
2012.
Not with any of the members here.
Not with any of the members here, but I'm just wondering if I'm sure you've probably all got one. But if we're going to put them on sale on the Ceilidh Cabin website, all right. So I'll have that hopefully done. You got them with you, yes?
Yes, I've got some with me.
So what I'll do is I'll try and get that done this evening, and I'll put a post up to let you know how to get your hands on one, and we can have them out to you this week. So please, by all means, that'll happen in the next couple of hours. I'll have them in the Ceilidh Cabin shop.
Thank you very much for that, Graham.
We'll be able to for you guys to enjoy them at home anytime you like. All right. Mark Crawford says he'll take 2, 1 for each ear. I don't know.
No, one does. It's in stereo.
It's in stereo.
It's not
all right. Yes, yes, it's not in mono. Cool, excellent stuff. Right, have you got one more, or are you happy?
I'm quite happy.
You're happy. All right. Okay. Well, I'll do a tune then, just because they're all shouting, and I don't want them to be upset. I don't know what I'm going to do.
No.
I'll do a wee set of jigs that I've been practicing. All right, and you can.
I'll just relax.
Enjoy yourself. These are all. Do you know Alan Crookston? He's an accordionist from the Central Belt.
Heard the name.
Not my age. But yeah, he's released a book, and these are from that book. So for tuning in. It's been wonderful to see you all here in the Cayley Cabin. Don't forget, I'll be back at 9 o'clock tomorrow night. So please tune in for that, for the request shows for the week ahead. And yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Don't forget, CayleyCabin.com is there for your enjoyment. You will find World Peace in the shop, along with our wonderful merchandise. The mugs and stuff, the design's nearly finished. It's coming soon. And yeah, it was just a big thank you to the girls for their set this afternoon as well. Hope you enjoyed that. So don't forget, you can watch this back again. So if you've missed the start of it, you'll easily catch up. So we'll see you very soon. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm going to lean forward and click the mouse to put our faces away. Thank you, Nick, for coming.
Thank you, Graham.
Thanks.
Take care.
Cheers. Where's my mouse? I'll find it. There it is.